Chief Contee made that remark during an oversight hearing that lasted more than 12 hours today. Another topic that was brought up, you know it, that federal investigation into a D.C. police officer and his possible ties to white supremacists. We first told you about that story last night at 11 o'clock. And our John Henry joins us live tonight from D.C. Police Headquarters. And John, we know some council members say they're worried about what this latest scandal has done to the community's trust in this police department.
That's correct, Lorenzo. Specifically, council members Charles Allen and Brooke Pinto say they're worried this could impact the department's ability to recruit or retain talent. On top of that, even get tips off the street. D.C. Police Chief Robert Contee faced members of the D.C. Council Thursday, less than 24 hours after he announced a member of the force has been placed on leave amid a federal investigation. Sources telling WUSA 9 that a lieutenant in the department's intelligence division is being investigated for possible ties to white supremacists. Contee still did not reveal the details of the investigation or the lieutenant's name, but did say MPD planned to examine whether the officer had committed discriminatory acts in the past.
There was something I received this morning about some prior allegation, but again, that's just something I received this morning.
Contee declined to say whether the officer's actions were tied to the insurrection, but D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser did provide a little more insight earlier in the day.
I know it involves their investigations involving January 6th.
And in an interview with the Washington Post, Enrique Tarrio, leader of the extremist group the Proud Boys, also said he used to call the officer to give him advance notice of where his group planned to rally, while the officer in turn would tell Tarrio the location of counter-protesters. Still, Thursday, Contee said he did not believe there were many officers with ties to hate groups within his ranks.
That is not something that is cultural with respect to the MPD.
But some council members are worried about the impact yet another scandal will have.
It becomes harder to get the community to share tips when MPD cruisers crash while drag racing through residential neighborhoods. It's harder to retain and attract top talent when officers bring offensive clothing to work with little consequence, create an unwelcoming office culture for Black women, or associate with hate groups.
Now, another big issue discussed by the D.C. Police Union chair was the need for more officers in the force, period. They say there's issues with overtime and just staffing on the street when it comes to fighting violent crime. Specifically, in the last 16 months, according to MPD, the department has lost more than 260 officers. From MPD headquarters downtown, John Henry, WUSA 9.
Yeah, we've seen the results of that shortage. John Henry, thank you.